Boom shakalaka, did we get faked out once again? These three fractals would suggest otherwise. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Lab. Today's video, a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including did we get faked out once again or is something else in the works? Before we get into it guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us on Twitter at @CryptoLove. Push that like button. Now today, fear and greed at 47. Same as we were yesterday, back in neutral territory. The overall market up 3.5% today. Bitcoin at 26,602, Ethereum at 1774, BNB at 246, XRP 48 cents, Cardano 26 cents, Dogecoin 6 cents, Tron 7 cents, and Solana $15.84. And the top coins today, based on AI, would be Beldex, Akash Network, Wall Street Bets, Adventure Gold, and Throne. And you can check out Token Metrics for yourself. Free trial down in the description. Now Bitcoin bouncing just barely off of this $25,000 area where it intersected with the multi-month support. Could we sustain these levels? Well, I don't know if you see this, but there could potentially be some resistance from the 50-day moving average that was resistance a few weeks ago, or at the end of May. We were getting pretty close. Those levels right now at 27,002. We might get rejected from there again, but we'll have to see because there are some insane fractals we're going to take a look at today. But before we do, probably the big reason for the bounce, holy crap, BlackRock has officially filed for a spot Bitcoin ETF. Huge. Now, that alone is pretty huge. The largest money manager filing for a Bitcoin spot ETF, the first of its class. Not only that, but BlackRock has about a 500-to-1 ratio of getting ETFs and other things approved by the SEC as opposed to rejected. They've only ever been rejected once. Hopefully, these Bitcoin spot ETF will not be number 2. Now, if we take a look on the monthly flags, we may have a very nice potential bull flag forming right here where we have basically gains, a little bit of a pennant, and then similar gains, which could put Bitcoin price up to $50,000 if we do see that break upwards, a continuation off of the BlackRock news. But before we get too excited, although Bitcoin has bounced from the bullish trend at the top of the range, it still has some work to do. The 140-day moving average, this blue line right here, is one of the most accurate bull-bear indicators, and right now the price is below it. Right now, the 140-day moving average, roughly around $27,000. Let's hope for a huge reversal from the support and a bearish fake out to the 140-day moving average. If we can get above there, that could be really big for Bitcoin. But let's take a look at some of these fractals. Okay, compare right now where we are with back in 2021. Bitcoin daily RSI indicates bullish divergence and breakout, very similar to what we saw back in 2021. We have the RSI going sideways, we have the price going down. This is a bullish divergence. Breakout from there sent the price from $30,000 all the way to almost $70,000. Now, fast forward to where we are right now. RSI going sideways, price going down. This is another bullish divergence. We have a breakout of that trend. Could potentially, if we were to go to the same ratio, send Bitcoin to $40,000 to $50,000. Not only that fractal, but this one as well. If we take a look, very, very similar structure to 2020 and right now. The COVID crash, the COVID crash, the FTX crash, the COVID crash. This one should be FTX crash right there. But anyways, we have both of these crashes lining up in both the RSI and the price being pretty much towards the lows. And then breaking above previous resistance, finding support above there, which we're doing right now, also finding support on that same RSI uptrend. Aren't these similarities fascinating? Yes, absolutely. This was the last moment. I don't know if you guys remember this, but I certainly remember this. September, October 2020, right before price rocketed off over the next few months. As a matter of fact, looking at the Bollinger Bands, looking ready to explode. The last time that we broke from down to up on a squeezed Bollinger Band, so retesting the middle band on a squeezed Bollinger Band, it's the exact same territory we were in back there when price rocketed off once again. Right now, the Bollinger Bands with profile, which measures how contracted the Bollinger Bands are, very, very tight. As a matter of fact, they've never been tighter. The only time they came close was that same exact moment in 2020 before the absolute rocket launch. Could this BlackRock news send things into the stratosphere? Absolutely could, because you have to remember, you have to separate the signal from the noise. The noise recently, SEC, Binance, Coinbase, lawsuits, all of this is noise. The true signal, well, spot ETF, I mean, that's a pretty nice signal, but also scarcity. Less Bitcoin available now than ever, 69% in long-term holders. I can't believe I deleted that chart because that's my favorite number. But anyways, stock to flow suggesting the price going up, halving in April of 2024. If we take a look, the stock to flow trading rule pretty much goes sideways and then rockets up. But it always comes back to the sideways before roughly the halving area. And right now, that sideways area, roughly 100,000 plus. So we could see Bitcoin rocketing off in the near future, certainly not guaranteed, but this could be very, very big for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. So that's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, push that like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.